Hey, Joe Mastriano, and welcome to Wednesdays Live at 5. Today, I want to talk about the most important topic to me of anything else, and that is managing control in our lives, which I discovered a few years ago. Those of you who want detailed information on it, go to joemastriano.com and go to the resources page, scroll down to McOil, MC-OYL, click on it. I give you my whole course for free and the instructions on how to follow everything. And then any updates and discussions people want to have will be on my Live at 5 Central, Monday through Thursday. So, what I discovered is that whether we admit it to ourselves or not, we are influenced by things that control what we do in our life. Think about it. A lot of us are controlled. I got caught up into politics a few years ago, and I watched different TV stations on YouTube, and I noticed that I was absorbing ideas that they were putting into my head. And I thought, well, I'm smart. I have my own opinions, and I'm sorting out, what I believe and what I don't believe. Until you start talking to people, and they have a different view, and then you find out that, well, maybe you didn't think everything through the way you thought you did. And we do that. We're conditioned to take things and run with it. Our parents teach us, listen to us. We're adults. We know better. So we're taught to listen to and believe people who we believe know better than us. And people do that. There are a lot of people that say, oh, well, that person has a degree from Harvard, so he must be right. Or that person's a medical doctor. Or people have said to me, oh, Joe, you're a CPA, so tell me about this bookkeeping or accounting thing. And it's interesting. You get ascribed a lot of believability because you went to school or have a title. And we're trained to suck up that level of belief. Our friends tell us stuff. I mean, our friends are our friends because we share some of their beliefs. But as you get older, if you're lucky enough, you realize that you need your own personal time. You need time to block everything else out and say, and have the courage to say, what do I want in my life? And how am I going to manage what I need to do to get there? And how do I make that my stand? I did the S training in the early 80s. We did the Taking the Stand seminar. And we learned that it's not predicated on anything. You don't take a stand out of past stuff. You take a stand because you have a belief and you're willing to do what it takes to act according to that belief and to have what accomplishment out of that belief that you want. And so you wind up going in circles because you don't really know how to do that. And I finally put my foot down and struggled and practiced. It's like when I pitched in Little League, I never got anywhere because I had a fastball, but I couldn't control it. And I never had a chance to practice. And there were people who didn't have quite the fastball I had, but they were the ones picked for pitching in the games because they practiced every day and they can control the ball, and they were better than me. I mean, you, what, how good of a pitcher can you be if you're throwing, outside or inside, or pitches that, bounce before they even reach the plate? And it's the same thing with things in our life. We don't practice. And I practiced And I have my McOil formula now that I help people with who are willing to take it on, who are willing to look at themselves and admit their shortcomings to themselves. Very difficult work. But of it, the benefit is I'm at a point now where I don't carry pain inside me. I don't carry regrets. I don't carry vengeance that I'm going to take in the future when the timing is right. I don't have people that I need to forgive. When you go through all of that work and you clear these things, what's left to show up is you being a full expression of who you are. And as a full expression of who I am, is I'm going for financial freedom. And that's why I will keep pitching to people. I'm the guy whose group you want to be in. I'm not the best product knowledge yet, but I'll get there. But I feel I'm the best motivational because nobody can motivate you. Those are short-term things. Somebody can get you to understand that you have to motivate yourself and help you to take the steps to do that. That's the benefit of somebody else. But that often doesn't happen. And so my group is going to make me money. That's my motivation, is helping people to manage control in their lives so that they have happier, better lives, and also to make enough money to be financially free that I can do whatever I want to do and not have to be concerned about money again. I mean, I'm less and less concerned as time goes on, but we all still have bills to pay. So that's the message I want to give now. Like I said, it all happens on joemastriano.com. I do have an accounting website, taxproblem.org. And if you have an IRS problem, you can go there and read my history and everything. Or you can just Google me, Joe Mastriano, CPA. And Google has tons of videos and pictures and comments. Some of them are not good. I'm an aggressive person. I hard on employees. Clients need to do what they're supposed to do. Also, they want you to. If somebody wants you to babysit them and they don't want to pay for it, um, then why do it? I mean, if you're in business to make money. So, in my older years now, I'm in my 60s. I need to be able to scale the benefits, the skills that I have. You have skills too. If you can read, if you can follow instructions, and you're motivated yourself, I could help you to have enough confidence to motivate other people, and you will build your business like you never thought was possible. I mean, people in this group are making money for posting things on social media. That's how it comes in. Again, if you want to make bigger money, then together we've got to manage the people who sign up under us and motivate them to post on social media and to do emails. Not to call their family, their mother and brother and sister and friends and neighbors and say, hey, sign up and do a home meeting or anything like that. It doesn't happen like that anymore. We've got AI now. We've got an amazing thing that we can do online. And all you have to do, I know people doing this now. All you have to do is generate traffic to what's already done. Of course, you got to go in and manage things. They teach you how to do that too. But you're just generating the traffic. And then you've got to motivate the people under you. It's a lot easier and a lot more accessible than people who, spend 4 years or 6 or 8 years in school and put down a lot of money for equipment. I've had some dentist clients, I couldn't believe what they paid for their equipment before they even had clients. Well, people that went to law school, okay, they have a potential for money, but you're talking about, postgraduate, beyond undergraduate school, and yet you still have to learn how to sell, how to motivate people, and all that other stuff. And now there's still, with COVID going on, there's still a lot of people that want to work from home. There are people who use Zoom meetings for their job, and that's the future, is online. So trust me when I tell you that there isn't a whole lot to risk here. But more about that, later on. And there'll be more about that on my website, joemastriano.com. But again, I mean, I can't emphasize enough, when I took other people's influences, and it wasn't them, it was me, it was my acceptance of them. My relationships got much better, my health got much better, my financial situation is getting much better. So it's a win-win situation all around. I'm going to end this video. Not sure which video I'll do Thursday evening, but we'll see. And thank you for listening. And I'm done.